Static, Young Gifted Static, and I'm the CEO of 3D Music. Well, tonight I'm going to talk to you guys about two of the most popular careers, a lot of you young youth, even older folks that's trying to get into now, which is fashion and music. The way I see it, based on experience, knowledge, and being around peers that's in those in those industries, I would just like to say, like, the fashion industry is dead. The music industry, it's right now it's pretty it's on its way to basically being scrambled. And by scrambled I mean, like, you just got to do something like that's so different. You gotta, like, if everybody's going left and right, you gotta find a way to just go straight or even go back. That's you gotta, like, it's weird. It's weird. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. You just gotta, completely just tune everything out. You kind of, like, just gotta go in a cave or something and just work on your craft. It's not even about working on your craft. It's about just make it for yourself. Make music for yourself. Like, if you're the type that, like me personally, I don't listen to, like, the radio. I don't be on YouTube, listening to music videos or whatever like that. I just go, to the studio and just make something that I want to listen to. So, just do that, and then slowly, slowly and surely, you're gonna find a lot of people that's into what you do, that want to listen to what you listen to, just based on because they like you, they like your style, they like your attitude, they like your approach, they like your lifestyle, or or simply just because it corresponds to what they doing, and it relates to what they're saying. So that's how it is. But with the fashion industry, like, right now, it's like, it's simple. It's clear. Like, look, I got an iPhone. I could just take a nice picture and just post it, and it's done. And I'm a fashion. I'm a model. So it's that industry. It's basically, it's been watered down. To its core. So I don't know if you're trying to be fashion and stuff. I don't know. Like, it's done. Like, most of the models and, like, commercials, whatever, they don't even have models anymore. So I don't know, if you're trying to get into it, it should be like a hobby, not a career choice. It should be something that you just do. So like, as far as, like, trying to get paid for it or whatever, it's gonna be really hard. Because people ain't really paying attention to it no more. Like, when's the last time you bought a magazine? True story. If you're not on the cover, no one cares. So that's how it is nowadays. So the fashion industry is dead. And then don't get me wrong, I got some few people out there that's getting in and stuff, but fashion is one of those things where, like, as opposed, it's kind of like music. Like, you're hot for a month or two, and after that you're done. So the same thing with music. You're hot, and then after that people get used to your style. People start copying your approach, and they start copying your your style, and whatever, they start mimicking you, and then pretty soon you have 10 or 30,000 other statics out there. And then the crazy thing about it is that they even become better than you, because now they have their style to go by, and they have your style to just reach in anytime and grab it. So yeah, of course they're gonna become better than you. So now that's why usually you see, like, the core guys that started the movement and stuff, they're done, because they got so many people that's just mimicking them, their approach and all that stuff, to the point where they become better. Like, look at what's that kid's name? Young Rich, whatever his name is. He's Future. He's doing everything the Future did. The Future did, and now nobody want to listen to Future no more, because he could rap clear, and he's using Future's tone of voice, Future's of approach. So that's how it is. It's like the iPhone 1, and then now you got the iPhone 4. Like, so nobody cares about the iPhone 1 no more, even though it's the one that made it possible for the iPhone 4 or 5 to come out. That's how it is. So that's why unless you're sure that that you're ready for your time, don't share music, don't give it for free, don't do none of that stuff, because people are gonna listen to it. That's why when you make music, make it for yourself, do it for yourself. With the models and stuff, I think just You want, yeah, of course, you want to look good. You want to, you want to show people that how different you are, your skin complexion, the way you wear your clothes, the way you have your makeup done, and all that stuff. So do it. Do it for fun. Don't do it. Don't get too serious about it, because you know, you don't want to be you don't want to be disappointed later on when things don't work out. So, but and then a lot of people out there starting a label and stuff and all that. Make sure you register it. Because you could start a label and stuff, and then you make it hot, whatever, you make it known, and then someone could just come and just patent it, and then now you have to start from scratch, because this guy, what you started 5-10 years ago, this guy just took over it today, and then now he's starting from where you left off, and you done. You can't be like, well, I've been promoting this for a long time. Nah, they don't care. It's all about paper. And then make sure you get your, iTunes is not the only place, to put your music. You can put your music in, a lot of websites to sell it. Sometimes you don't even have to sell your music. You just put it out there for free, and then, people start sending you money. Like, I get, shit. I get paid I don't even sell my music. People just send me money just for the simple fact that they want me to make more. They want me to, hop on a beat. They want me to send them a verse. They want me to, just grade their music and stuff. So so there's a lot of ways of making money without actually asking for money. So just do that. So, and you'll be straight. Yeah, again, my name is Static, Young Gifted Static. And I've been doing this music thing for a while, probably ever since I don't even remember. I always liked the music, but I never actually liked the people's music. You know what I mean? I liked my own music. Even before I was doing music, I always kind of liked my version. I would listen to Pac or whatever I would write his lyrics down, and then but I would change it. I would make it to where I think was perfect. You know what I mean? So that's how it is. So that's how I started writing. So I don't know. So. I'm different and I'm weird, so. But enjoy yourself, y'all need any questions, or y'all got any questions or whatever, any advice, y'all want me to, put my expertise on, let me know, I got you feel me? So, alright, peace out. Mafioso. Africa down. Overachievers. Shout outs to Dirty Money. Shout outs to, Nicole, 3D Nicole. Shout outs to, Suspect, free Suspect, free my nigga Don Mac. Free everybody that's locked up that I know personally, you know what I mean? I don't care about the rest that's locked up, because so many people be getting locked up for dumbass shit, be away from your family and shit, so. Having them struggle, so I'm not gonna say free that, just I don't give a fuck about you. But free the people that's that's really out in there, struggling, trying to get out so they can make a better life for you. And then I don't know, man, just get on your hustle. Oh yeah, kids, you guys gotta go to school, man. School is not only about writing or reading; it's also about interactions. Learning how to talk, learning different cultures, learning how to how to just how to dedicate, how to be loyal, all that stuff. You learn it from school. So it's not just you don't just get born with it or whatever. You know what I mean? Loyalty, you're born with loyalty. Because as you grow up, you either gotta be loyal to your mom or your dad. You can't be loyal to both, because whatever you fuck up gets split. You gotta find loyalty. You gotta learn loyalty when you're young. But as far as everything else, you gotta go to school for it. And just what I mean? Yeah, go to school. That's the best advice I can give to you. And when you go to school, don't take too much student loans unless you have to, And make sure you can pay it back, So when I was going to school, I was working, so I paid, for every class I took, I made sure I paid for it, Sometimes I would skip a couple of, courses, just so I could work, have some money. Then when I have some money, I'll go to school, pay it off, and take the class, because I didn't want to come out, with a big old chip on my shoulder, So that's bad. That's bad for stress too. So knowing that you owe tens, thousands of dollars, you know what I mean? So, you know, just make sure you can pay it off, you know. And take classes that, you know, that you're interested in. Me, I was, you know, I didn't just take like English, this and that, because I already did most of those stuff, you know, was the same shit that was giving me when I was in high school. So, you know what I mean? So when I was taking college courses, I took stuff that I was interested in, like, you know, sociology. I took, you know, biology. I was really interested in that. I took chemistry. I took, you know, business, understanding business. You know, I took, you know, a couple of nursing classes, you know, just to understand the human body, all that stuff, you know. So I took classes that I was interested in. So, you know, like when I wake up in the morning, I'm not like, I gotta go to school. No, I woke up, I was happy, like I'm going to school. So, like I said, bye, Static. I'm